Who's the biggest genius in the Marvel Universe? It's one of the most debated questions among fans, and usually, two names dominate the conversation: Tony Stark, aka Iron Man, and Reed Richards, aka Mr. Fantastic. Both are considered brilliant minds, with incredible achievements and a legacy that spans generations. But what if I told you that Marvel has already answered this question officially? And even better, that this face-off involved one of the most iconic games in history. Get ready, because this story is good, and the answer isn't as obvious as you might think. It all happened in a comic released in 2008, where the two come face-to-face as Tony challenges Reed Richards to a showdown in chess. But this wasn't just any match. They played multiple boards at once, starting a series of simultaneous games. This scene is symbolic for several reasons. It puts two of the most respected minds in the Marvel Universe head-to-head in a battle with no suits, portals, or cosmic threats. Just intelligence, strategy, and pure brain power. The result, a massacre. And here comes the shocker: Tony Stark defeats Reed Richards. Even Reed is visibly impressed. And considering who Reed is, that's saying a lot. But the most interesting part happens before the first piece is even moved. Right at the start, Tony says something surprising. He admits Reed is smarter than him. Yeah, he straight up says it. He acknowledges that Reed's intelligence is on another level, to the point where he can literally stretch his brain to boost his cognitive abilities. Tony even jokes that Reed is cheating with his own brain. But Stark had something Reed did not: a personal reason to master chess. The backstory behind the victory. Tony learned chess out of strategic necessity. His old rival and mentor, Obadiah Stane, was obsessed with chess, and he applied the game's tactics in everything he did, manipulating allies, eliminating enemies, running his empire. So, to beat Stane, Tony went all in. He studied the game obsessively, learned every opening, every trap, every psychological tactic. He didn't just want to be good, he wanted to be unpredictable. He trained until he could get inside the mind of someone like Stane, and then go even further. So what helped Tony defeat Reed wasn't a higher IQ, it was his obsession with beating a certain type of mind. And that fits his character perfectly. Tony has always been the kind of person who pushes things to the limit when something becomes personal. That's what makes him dangerous and brilliant. Reed Richards is still considered by many to be the smartest person in the Marvel Universe. He's a pure scientist, someone who sees the world as one giant equation. He understands the multiverse, bends time, builds impossible tech, but he's not competitive like Tony. Tony Stark is a tactical genius. It's not just about what he knows, it's how he uses it in the heat of the moment. He thrives under pressure, and when he's cornered, there's no one more dangerous. This chess match is proof. While Reed saw it as a friendly game between colleagues, Tony was there to win, with fire in his eyes, like always. So, who's smarter? Reed Richards probably has the biggest brain in the Marvel Universe, with unmatched technical knowledge. But Tony Stark has something most geniuses don't: a warrior's instinct. The mind of an obsessed strategist who learns, adapts, and conquers. And Marvel made it clear. In a direct battle of focus and logic, Tony came out on top. But now I want to hear your thoughts. Was this a fair win? Or would Reed have crushed it if he had taken the game seriously? Drop your opinion in the comments, hit the like button if you enjoyed the video, and don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss what's coming next. Thanks for watching. See you next time.